Jakira.
Hello and welcome to Game 2 in this best of 2 in the AD2L Intermediate League between Antikythera and WeJizz on U. This game, still pretty standard bans from both teams, but the Winter Wyvern is banned by WeJizz to make sure the Antikythera can't get their hands on it, and the Silencer and Clink's coming out as bans from Antikythera this time instead of... What did they have last time? They had like Wraith King ban or something?
Yeah, they did. They're going for another push strats, I think.
Given that they already have the Jakiro, totally makes sense.
No, yeah, and they're gonna go for maybe a Drow again, like Weaver, Clinks, those bandages.
I wouldn't hate it if we just picked the Drow now.
Okay.
They already have the Vengeful Spirit, right? So if they were to get the Drow, they're gonna go for the Lich and prevent Antikythera from getting the opportunity. Because it does look like both teams are setting up for that.
Yeah, Antikythera, it's like playing like the same method like they played last time.
Yep, they're playing the same game, just different heroes.
Yeah. It's gonna be like the same thing again.
We just have sort of the same issue this game as well. Like, Lich is a very passive support, but the armor on the tower is at least going to make the push a little bit more difficult.
But honestly, they could, that they could steal Drow from them though. They could do that.
Either one can steal the Drow, but actually Antikythera, like, they don't have the next pick, but if we just don't pick Drow, I want to see them pick Drow and then Pugna.
Yeah, they could do that. See, they literally banned like Spark and Bloodseeker. These are all Drow counters.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both like thinking the same thing.
Yep, but we just have the next pick, so it's gonna be up to them. That's kind of why, like, I was hoping Antikythera there would just go ahead and get the Drow.
10 seconds.
Do you think maybe they ban it and try to go for something different? Take
yeah, you ban it. It's either you ban it or you pick it.
Well, they don't get the next pick, so it's.
I mean, it really depends. Like, yeah. So like, they should ban it.
Dyer's turn to ban.
No, they're gonna get rid of the Bat Rider. Interesting. Now how are we
like,
just gonna play it?
Now just ban Storm and pick Drow. Period.
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. They have the right heroes for it. They have armor to keep her alive. They have swap to keep her alive. Their their supports are kind of passive in lane, but they'll get an XP advantage early, and they'll be able to use that spike.
Yeah,
it feels good. Like, I don't see how Antikythera can play against a Drow right now. They ban the Spectre instead of the Storm, but
and like Axe can't even get close to Drow if she plays it like nicely.
Mm-hmm. And Venge can always keep Axe from blinking in with that Wave of Terror.
Yeah, this is like a perfect game.
Definitely, they should pick it right here.
But I'm not sure if they have Drow players.
Doesn't matter. Do you need to be a
really
Drow player? Like, you're just a big creep that gives everybody damage.
That's true.
Everyone's a Drow player. Everyone's a Spectre player.
But like, there is like a difference between like playing like. I know Drow is easy. It's kind of like saying Sniper, but your positioning is really important though. That what makes like pro and like us normal players. It's because their positioning and knowing the maps, like when to farm and when not to farm, are really important. Because they always get picked on.
What if we just pick Storm in order to prevent the Drow pick from Anti, and then they can pick Drow in the next pick?
No, that's not very good. Storm is good, but like, if they just run at you with like a BB.
Interesting. So definitely they're going for the run at you heroes. They got lots of armor and they have lots of damage mitigation.
Yeah, like. Oh, they could pick Storm too. Yeah, they could just run at you. Io. This is such a Storm game. Go for Drow or like Storm.
Gyro's still up. What if it's Gyro Drow from Anti-K?
It could be possible. Could be.
Because like Gyro IO is just stupid, and Drow Gyro additionally, this synergy is just crazy. They have Axe to take the front line. They have global presence in order to protect Drow from the relocate. I would really like that if they're able to get it. It would be hard to get both, but even if you don't get the Drow, I think Gyro is a totally valid pick here.
But you know, like here's like Storm, Tinker, Shadow Fiend. They just like kill that strats right there.
Maybe. I mean, it depends on whether WeJizz have a player for those heroes, right? Like Storm, Medusa.
Zeus is really good too. A Medusa. They could get a.
Yeah,
they could get. Oh my
It
God!
is
You
the
called.
Gyro.
And they should ban.
Oh, then ban the Ember. Ban the Ember. You want to ban the
I don't
safe lane
know.
Ember? That
That makes no sense.
weird.
No, that's a mid Ember.
Well, yeah, but Gyro IO is mid.
No. It's gonna be safe.
Don't those heroes always come in together?
Yeah.
So it's a Gyro IO mid.
No. It's a Gyro IO top.
Why?
Radiant. Because it's they're playing cores right now. He's playing a core. They're gonna pick a mid.
5 seconds
I
left.
don't know. That pair's always played mid. Like, I don't think I ever saw them. Maybe 1 or 2 games they were played in the safe lane at TI, but I remember
like,
it correctly, right? I'm not thinking
Gyro
like 2
is, like-
TIs ago.
No, they went safe lane now. That's what like I saw. That's what I did too. We all just went safe lane. Cause it's like Gyro, you can literally outplay 2 heroes. If you play correctly, Io and Gyro can literally like destroy 2 heroes.
Hmm.
Like it's a fair 2v2.
Hmm.
But if Gyro positioned himself good,
Invoker ban, alright. I would expect to see Medusa mid, so I don't necessarily know if the Invoker ban is like on point, but
yeah.
we'll have to see. Like, either
They
of these
could-
teams would be so suited by a Drow pick right now. There's just nothing to do about it, right?
Yeah. I mean, if they pick a Drow, you can just go Storm. Storm is really good. They can't really catch you.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Let me see.
Lena,
Lena.
interesting. Okay, so it is going to be, the safe lane Gyro IO. And
Storm is good.
Axe
Storm is good.
Jakiro, man, that is a toxic as hell lane to play against. Almost as bad as Axe Silencer.
What should be good here? Let me see.
Tinker. If they have a Tinker player,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're totally on point about that. That would be a huge hero here. If it's a mid Medusa, then maybe like for safe lane, CK wouldn't suck. I think CK is like coming back.
It's like coming back, but it's not very good against Gyro. Like Gyro's not gonna show up. Axe is just gonna go in, and then roar, plate mill, destroy all your illusion.
He's
and
gonna have
spin.
Avenge with him though, regardless. Oh, they are gonna go for the Drow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a decent pick.
So it's going to be a safe lane Drow mid Medusa. They have the push tools. There's a little bit of extra D-push on the side of Antikythera compared to WeJizz last game, but, turning around which team gets the Drow draft is maybe going to help WeJizz pull it out. Definitely, like, Medusa is so good in this draft right now.
Yeah.
It's so hard for Antikythera to do anything against the Medusa, so they have room for the Drow for sure.
But you know what Io and Gyro is gonna do, and Lena?
They're just
She's gonna
gonna
go.
Lena's gonna get Shadow Blade. They're gonna relocate on Drow and just kill her over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just gonna keep split pushing. They can't even catch them. It's only Venge who can catch them.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Axe is just gonna like.
I mean, maybe Medusa will get an Aghanims at some point, but this isn't really the best game for it.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep split pushing. Just watch. And Gyro can clear wave and like really fast, super fast. And once like they do that, I'm not sure what WeJizz can do. Like Storm would be a better pick. I'm not gonna lie.
And put the Medusa in the safe lane.
Yeah.
Storm loses so hard to Lena though. Like you'd have to jungle basically from like level 4.
No, but like he recovers quick though.
He does.
Because they take time to like get bigger. But Storm, if you give him space, late game, there's no way. Like it's a guaranteed win.
Yeah,
If
we'll
you
go
have a
ahead
squad.
and introduce the teams here at this point, or not introduce, but just go over the players and their positions. Ace going on to the safe lane with the Drow Ranger. Mid lane, we will see Z cross C once again, this time on the Medusa. Off lane looks like CMPW playing on that 4 position, or maybe 5 position on the Lich. Nah, 5. Maybe 4 position for Vengeful Spirit here, but Silence Please playing on that regardless. And is the off lane core E-King, this time on the Bristleback. Safe lane, we'll see the Io Gyro picked up by Shidar and Nemo. Mid lane, Padawan picking up the Lina. In the off lane, we'll have Wolfie Delta rather, on the Axe, and Lucario on the Jakiro. I do hope that I'm saying Lucario right, because if it's Lucario, and I've been screwing it up the whole time, like, what'd you say, Disaster?
Lucario.
I'm pretty sure it's Lucario. But we'll see how the rune contests go or don't go. It looks like neither team really wants to move too far forward to make that happen. Lucario could put his ward down for free right now. Just gonna make sure he doesn't reveal it early on. I will say there's not a whole lot of regen up here in this top lane. Magic Missile goes out onto Lucario, but that's all there's gonna be. A couple right clicks, that is gonna be 2 runes, 3 runes
yeah.
in favor of Antikythera this time. I'm surprised that she got the Magic Missile first. Is that a thing still? I thought it was like always Wave of Terror.
Which one? No. Magic Missile is pretty good. Well, I mean, she probably got that just so she could stun them and get the rune.
But didn't get the rune, so I mean, I feel like you always want to have the Wave of Terror. Is that?
You would.
Oh man, that's just out of tower vision.
But like this should be the ideal like thing. Wave and then aura. Wave aura.
Dual Breath does go out onto 2. Anti-K is going to get stunned up. Ace is trying to force him out of the lane here just with the hard right clicks, but Lucario going to turn it around and says, you know, I don't need your Drow Aura. I have more damage than you even without it, so. Going to force him down. Looks like here in the mid lane, Padawan gets the level 1 Dragon Slave, so Z cross C not going to have any issues. At least until... Oh, and he gets level 2 Fiery Soul. Interesting. I think that's not the way you win this lane, right?
No.
But
I don't think he can win the lane anyway, because Medusa is just gonna keep throwing Mystic
the snake and then running back to the jungle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
the same.
you can force her out before level 3 pretty easily.
You could.
But I think you have to have level 1 Light Strike and level 2 Dragon Slave to make that happen.
But like, what she should do right now is just deny every range creep Medusa has right now.
Yeah, Z-Cross C doing a pretty good job of dragging those creeps back away from the lane.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe a little bit of dive going. Nah, no dive happening yet. Top. Just following the creeps a little bit. Bottom lane, some slows onto E-King. He's still level 1, but he will go. Yeah, he will go ahead and get that at this point. Frost Blast just going out onto the Io Gyro. It is a little difficult here for Io and Gyro to not take too many stacks of the spines, because like you got to be on point in terms of moving in and out of range of the spines and of the Frost Blast. And when you're connected together and don't want to lose your move speed, like that can be a little more difficult.
Yeah, but like
there is the Magic Missile up here in the top lane. Wolfie Delta is going to use the call in order to get the extra armor. She's still going to get slowed up, however, only having the Vengeance Aura. But maybe Lucario gets popped on the backside. There is not another Magic Missile. Going to get a 2-man. Oh, man. Doesn't have the call yet, though. If they hit him and he gets good spins, he is going to get the call. Gets the first blood. Going to try to go onto Ace still. Looking for the spin. Is able to get it, but it's not enough. Lucario, though, is able to finish off Ace in the top lane. So 2 for 1, including the first blood going the way of Axe here. Antikythera convincingly winning the beginning of this this top lane.
Silent please to buy any healing items. She like.
Yeah, it came out here just with 2 tangos. So now
Oh my
Lucario
God,
taking a lot of damage. Silence please, making sure the vision stays in place, and Silence will be able to get that last hit. Has the Blightstone as well as the Wave of Terror, so even with Call, still didn't have a whole lot of armor. Now it's -4. He's going to take a whole lot of damage as Ace just walks him down with the Frost Arrow, not able to get all the way out onto him, unfortunately.
Oh my God, the Blightstone is doing work though.
Yeah,
really
Blightstone's
good.
doing work, and being able to walk down with the boots is nice, but not having any regen in this lane hurts.
Yeah.
There's going to be the
and
Blightstone in the Wave of Terror out onto Lucario once again. Ace is going to start chunking him down. He's going to get followed maybe a little bit into the trees by Silence Please, but not going to get that just yet.
Axe didn't put Battle Hunger. That's why. It would be really good if he did. Because like kind of Halix is not gonna help him. They won't even let him get close to like. For him to
at
spin.
this point, it's so hard for him to get into the creep wave. Like it's really easy for him to get harassed out.
Yeah, he should have put Battle Hunger.
Yeah, the Wave of Terror is so cheap. Like you can just cast it forever. I would like to see some clarities out here though for Silence Please.
Yeah, same. I was like, oh my god. But bottom is doing a good job though. Io and Gyro.
Yeah, Gyro's on top of the CS charts in on parity with his Lina in the mid lane.
But Gyro like BB doesn't
Wolf
really.
Delta using his call to survive for the time being, but there is 2 sources of minus armor on him right now. Goes back down to the -4 armor, gonna get slowed down.
Oh.
However, Lucario actually able to get the kill onto.
This is actually a good fight. This is a good fight.
Wait.
This is a good fight.
Ace should finish off Lucario here. I think he'll not get the. He could have turned around and killed him, right?
No, he couldn't. He couldn't. The
2 right clicks.
dual breath. No, dual breath, and he has a stick, and liquid fire is gonna slow his attack speed, and he won't even get like it would take him like 3 seconds to hit him 2 times.
Alright, well, they're gonna have the magic missile out here onto Wolfie Delta as well as the Blightstone and the Wave of Terror, but he's just gonna walk out of lane for the time being.
Yeah, the dual breath hurts so much.
Yeah, he has 2 points in it now.
Yeah, like the burn damage 40 times 5.
Yeah,
That's like 200
ridiculous.
damage. Plus like the slow attack speed, attack slow like 32.
Yeah, it's
Therefore,
like
like-
almost as good as poison darts or
Yeah.
venomous scale.
Venom, yeah. It's like you can't really turn back and hit. It's way too slow. But that ward, do you see it? It's like right underneath their tower.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, he placed that right away, like from over in this spot.
Oh, he put Battle Hunger. That's really nice.
Yep, has it now at this point, and Ace is gonna tick down quite a ways out of that.
If he shows himself again, he's gonna die. They could dive this.
Yeah, there's some action going on in the bottom lane as well, but looks like that's at least a little bit more stable. And now the tower starts getting pushed. So this is definitely what Antikythera want to make happen out of this lane. Like they want to get this tower and even maybe threaten the tier 2, so the Medusa has to like rotate, or they have to rotate CMPW.
Oh, Rich is rotating.
Yeah, he is going to rotate up there. So now CMPW, he's TP'd in, going to get the slow out onto Lucario as well as the minus armor, but that's the only slow that's available, and they don't have another one just yet. Magic Missile, not enough mana, so Lucario is able to just walk away. Yeah, still has 96 charges. He is living high. Yeah, no follow up the high ground, so he can't get any turnaround there.
They own top lane. Look at the gold they have. They just haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, every single lane Antikythera are ahead this time, and that was oh man, I hate just getting all of my health chunked away to the Mystic Snake, but
Actually go and kill him right now.
Yeah, they're gonna try for it. Gonna get slowed up
Yeah, the
though.
Vanguard. Oh my god. He doesn't. It doesn't. Oh my god. Look at the damage. There's like no damage. They could kill her right now.
Yeah, they are not able to get the dual breath though, or the call.
Yeah, they miss every spell.
So now Wolfie Delta with all the minus armor on him, Silence Please coming in to try to make that a good turnaround for Ace, but it's so hard at this point. Like Lucario and Wolfie, they have such tanky heroes, and now there's going to be the dual breath, the axe call, the axe dot, and also the liquid fire. That's an easy kill onto Drow. Silence Please did just bring in some mangoes in order to try to get some more spells off, and has another magic missile available, but it's not relevant at this point. Like Drow's just dead.
Axe needs some boots though, so he could like just run at him nonstop.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he's gonna try to get like he's gonna try to rush the Blink Dagger. There's gonna be the slow as well as Magic Missile coming out. Now Ace is gonna be walked down, or Ace is gonna walk down Wolfie Delta rather, and eventually once Axe loses the call armor, he is gonna end up just spilling.
Like BB should be fine right now.
Yeah,
He's not gonna die.
He's level 5. He's out leveling. I mean, he's not out leveling, but it's like even in levels. Yeah, now he's actually out leveling.
Yeah.
So.
But once like Aya reaches level 6, their top is gonna be a problem. Medusa has to like rotate in.
Yeah.
Like she's not even winning. No one's winning mid, but like Lena's gonna do like much more work with the items she has right now.
Yeah, and Lena just generally is gonna do much more work at this point in the game, regardless, right? Like.
Yeah. Medusa's gonna take a while. Like she would come online at like minute like 20, I would say.
Yeah, after she has what, the whole phase Yasha Dragonlance kit.
Like math maybe. It
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
be
I could get the
ideal,
mask.
but like math is pretty nice.
Yeah, mask is fine here, I think. Like, there's not a whole. There's gyro, and Lena can right click you with Fiery Soul later, but I feel like other than that, there's not like a whole lot of physical damage.
I mean,
so
BB's gonna
mask is totally okay.
BB's gonna be in front of her too, so it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I managed to get that hit. Like, that just, it hurts me so much. Seeing Medusa's snake, the jump radius got buffed like 3 or 4 matches ago.
When I played Invoker, like I was trying to deny it, but I can't because it's gonna hit me, and then my mana just like died too.
Yeah, it's insane. I wish we could see the jump radius a little bit more.
I was going level 6 so fast. He's almost 6 after this wave, I guess.
Maybe. He looks like he's actually gonna go over for the bounty runes. The bounty runes will get it for him.
Oh, it's really good. He got a bottle.
Yeah, don't you always get a bottle on IO? Like 100% of games?
Yeah, it depends, but like if you lose bottom, you don't buy bottle. Buy soul ring instead. Yeah,
So-
BB's gonna be a problem though, but she should get what's it called? Silver Edge. Yeah.
Oh, bounties didn't get him as level 6. Wait,
Ow,
no, bounties
look at
don't give you XP anymore, do they?
No, they don't.
Ah,
But if you kill wards, they do give you XP. I
alright.
don't know how, but
Well, after this wave, he will get it. Looks like they're gonna try to go onto E-King once again, throwing out that
they
homing
can't kill
missile.
him. They're gonna die.
Yeah, he has a lot of... Actually, maybe they're going to go for it. They're getting the ult off. Now E-King has to walk away from his tower, but he has 8 stacks on Shidar. E-King is going to get slowed up by those spirits, and that's going to be the saving grace here. Down to 5 stacks. They're still maybe going to try to chase down E-King. Back up to 4. Yeah, they will finish him. Meanwhile, wait, he's able to kill off Nemo on the back at the very end. The top lane looks like maybe they're going to try going to Wolfie Delta. Are going to get the slows off as well as the magic missile, and that will be eventually the end of Wolfie Delta as well.
Yeah, at this point, he should just play safe, go jungle, and then defend that tower. Like, he needs that flank. If he doesn't get it, it's going to be hard.
Yeah, now that there are 3 heroes up in this top lane consistently, like, Bristleback can keep going down, Io Gyro can relocate. Looks like they're getting ready to do that right now. Where are they going to go?
Oh, they're right there. They pink right there.
Yep, they're coming in. Looks like there's going to be the Macropyre out there as well. Lichhold, however, comes through and is doing a lot of work. Shidar is not quite going to go down to it, but it was very close. Just before the relocate back, he is able to finish off finish off Vengeful Spirit there. Drow had died earlier over here to the Macropyre.
Yeah, but they don't understand that BB is going to be a problem.
I mean, BB is going to be a problem, but they want to keep down the Drow, right?
Yeah, that's true. But like at this point, BB gets free lane. It's really good for him though. But oh my god, I didn't know that I came from countered.
The Io Gyro? Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to run away far enough. Like, you do have it in the max range. Man, just so much. Like, E-King with that max spines at this point. Like, Shidar and Nemo are not the highest HP heroes in the world.
Like, yeah. They only have like 900. That's like 6 stacks, you're dead.
Yeah, Drow going down once again here in the top lane after the tower is taken. And that's really, like, gotta hurt for WeJizz right now. Like, they have the Bristleback who's, you know, he's in a good place. Where did that happen? Lucario is up here.
He's really close to his blink, and Drow has no items. So it's gonna take a while. Medusa has to, like...
Yeah, Medusa has to play out of her mind. It looks like she's going for the Maelstrom, so recognizing that, but it's so hard.
But she has no health.
I mean, you gotta just trust your Bristleback.
Yeah, that's true.
You have armor as well from Lich. You should be stealing that shortly. Yeah, he has 1 point in it at least at this point. But you gotta trust your
Like-
Bristleback, gotta trust your Lich to keep the armor up, and that is just gonna have to be the way that it is. Like,
This is such a like the courier death is such a problem to mid. She literally has her Yules like a while ago, but it's dead.
yeah, it'll be on the way back though.
Yeah.
Did it have anything else on it? It also had the whole Dragonlance for Shidar. So if this courier goes down again, it's a very, very valuable loss for Antikythera. We should see the blink finished up very shortly from Wolfie. Looks like he's just hitting up some jungle creeps like he said he should be doing. And that's really what everyone's doing right now. Although there's a little bit of a rotation from Silence Please. Has a haste turn and is looking to try to use it. They're maybe baiting forward with E-King there. I say if you like face them and go down to like 2/3 HP to get them to try to run at you under the tower.
Yeah, bait them. He should bait them. He should definitely bait.
There's gonna be the homing missile coming out, so gonna face it that way. Actually gonna maybe throw out. Oh, he does. Okay, the courier's not gonna get grabbed. Magic missile is used. Is gonna hit on the gyrocopter, but there's the macro pyre as well as the two-man dual breath, and that's gonna do a whole lot of damage. Shidar zoning there with the call down, making sure that there's not any more aggression. Silence Please looking for the swap play, but he's not gonna find it just yet. He's slowed up so much by that dual breath.
Dire's too greedy. They really want to commit for that.
I think they could have committed. I think they were too afraid, actually.
But like they didn't plan it out. Like one people hesitated, the other hesitated too. So gotta be all in. Here they're gonna die.
There's the swap play. Now Shidar gets pulled under the tower, but he gets linked up really quickly afterwards. There wasn't really the follow-up that was required for that. Magic missile was used, but it's not gonna do anything. E-King though is able to kill off Io, but the TP means that Gyro is gonna be able to get just fine. Losing the supports, but that is still a 4-man rotation, only killing off the supports for Antikythera. WeJizz would have really, really liked to get the Gyro out of that. Mid lane now, Padawan's looking for this Yule's play. Z-Cross C, nah. Yeah, there's the TP in from Revenge. Padawan has to get himself away. Maybe a nope, no swap yet for 8 seconds. But now bottom lane, Macropyre comes out from Lucario, but E-King just throwing out the spines, keeping the creep wave out of the way. And now there's going to be the magic missile. E-King going to throw off a little bit of... Oh, that was an interesting walk through. A little bit of the homing missile out on... Yeah, E-King going to take the homing missile to the face. And on the backside, we are going to see the end of Jakiro on the other. However, there comes in, Padawan uses that Laguna Blade. Maybe the blink shown? Yeah, blink is used here. So blink is going to be shown here in order to try to get the reinitiation. After they pick off Bristleback, just got a little bit too greedy there. But at the same time, like this means that Ace and Z-Cross C are pushing in 2 towers for this one. Like they lose the Bristleback, but they're still making a lot out of this play.
Yeah, Medusa should get a Dragonlance. That would really help her. It's a 2-for-1. 2-for-1 straight.
Yeah.
They're gonna get.
Probably is gonna get the Dragonlance. Already has the 4 staff mostly there.
Yeah, I think she's gonna complete it.
Yeah, Wolfie Delta's looking for the pick, but I think he was spotted walking over here.
Oh, the deny.
This got unbound again. Alright, so there's the call forward. Looks like Silence Please is going to get picked off. Maybe one more right click. He's going to eventually tick down to the Battle Hunger. Chain Frost is going out onto everybody. Shidar eventually is probably going to get picked on the backside as well. He uses his ult to try to get away. He is enough of a slow for him to walk out. However, E-King is sitting over here. He's getting a lot of spines out onto Shidar. The Silence holds him in place for at least a short bit. He's going to get slowed up now by those Frost arrows. One last one will be enough to take him out. Nemo trying to walk away. E-King gonna finish him off with a final spine. So losing the Venge, but overall a little bit too much greed from Antikythera, and they're gonna get turned around on for going.
He did a great job of like separating the IO while chasing it at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think the Chain Frost would have bounced there between Io and Gyro with the way that they were.
No.
I think the only reason it bounced so much was because Axe was right here.
Yeah, Axe was super close, right there. Just bounce and then back again. That did so much work.
And that will be this bottom tower. So now all the tier 1s gonna go out. WeJizz able to take those, and they've only lost their tier 1 in the bottom. Or I guess they lost their tier 1 in the top lane as well. So, but able to retain that mid tier 1 for a long time.
They should take bottom fights. No, actually they can't really do anything. They're smoked. And they have like wards here too, so it's really good for them.
Yeah, they see everything. There's a little bit of vision out for Antikythera, but WeJizz, they're
the DD mid. Lena has a DD. Oh, she's dead. She's dead.
Yeah, if she stays there, there's going to Magic Missile up as well as the Snake and the Frost Blast. That's going to be everything. But she's able to get the tower before she dies, so at least a little bit of a boon there, making sure the deny doesn't go the way of.
Oh, the relocate.
Relocate is used, but it's maybe not going to make anything happen here. They're trapped in the middle of a whole bunch of extra heroes, though. Trying to finish off E-King before the rest of WeJizz gets there. Relocate is going to pull them back now at this point. Now all of WeJizz's heroes are here. Silence Police does have a swap, but he's not in range. Trying to get onto Lucario is going to find just the very edge of it. Magic Missile out. Snake is used. Bristleback coming in. However, Wolfie Delta comes in with the blink. He's able to get a 2-man call. Almost gets the 3-man, but I don't know how Silence didn't get caught in that, actually. WeJizz, though, using the Stone Gaze, maybe a little bit unnecessarily. Chain Frost comes through. That will kill off everybody else who is still in the area.
It literally just deleted him. They could go for high ground, but it's kind of greedy, though. But they could.
Yeah, I think they are just going to go ahead and just say, you know, we're happy with the way that fight went and keep getting some farm up on their Medusa. Like,
yeah. They're like, say no to greed.
Yeah, I mean, they already have all the greed in their draft. They don't need to have greed in their playstyle.
Yeah. Medusa's getting bigger.
Looks like SNY is the pickup from Shidar. What do you think of that this game?
I don't know. But you know what's going to make a good big play, though? The Blade Mill. He just needs to farm that as quick as possible.
Who on Gyro?
No, Wolfie. Act.
Ah, okay. Wolfie
the Blade Mill. Yeah, it's really important. And then all he has to do is blink in, call maybe Medusa, and then I would just relocate there. That would be really important.
Yeah, that would definitely be a way to play it. Looks like who is that color? Medusa's that color. It says we don't see anything on this side of the map. We gotta be careful. And correctly calling out like there's a smoke in the area. Anti-K trying to find somebody. Actually, Padawan may be able to see the heroes he's looking for. WeJizz Ace is maybe gonna get picked here. Oh, he's definitely dead at this point. Ward goes up, there's the call. Oh, but the silence is so fast. There's a Hurricane Pike available too. Hurricane Pike is used to dodge that Light Strike Array, and the smoke turns out to not give anything out for Anti-K.
Fast reaction.
That was the Shadow Blade reveal as well.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
So now the Shadow Blade, you know, you're gonna be able to start playing against that. There was some vision that was placed down during this smoke, so it's not an entirely a loss, but definitely Anti-K we're looking to get more out of that.
But NTK should do something about their draft, because if they get bigger, there's nothing they can do. But he really needs to. Oh, this is really good. He should ult right now. He should ult before he does that. Yep. Oh.
I guess the call off, but okay. Eventually, they are able to kill.
This is a good fight.
Silence, please. Caught in the area is going to go down as well. Schneider going to get both of those.
That's a good relocate.
Yeah, they're going to be able to pull him back down towards bottom here very shortly as well. No, they're going to leave him. Io's going to go back to mid.
Io he got Vessel for the
Bristleback?
BB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
really
later on, also for Lich, like if he gets to level 25, the ice armor.
Oh yeah. That's like really OP. Have you seen that?
Especially on the towers, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it almost never happens, but when it does, it's completely broken.
Oh, the snake.
Snake hurts, dude. That was what, like 500 damage? It's like a fucking level 1 lion finger.
Yeah.
And it kills the creep wave. So it's like a lion finger with Ags.
And then it like mana drains you.
It's just like lion. Like the Mystic Snake is actually lion.
A better version of lion, but without stun now.
Until you get Aghanims.
He's going for. Oh wait, no. He's going for a stun.
Yeah, when you get Aghanims though, it has the stun. So once you get Aghanims, Snake is literally just lion. but looks like
Yeah,
BKB is going to be the item of choice for Padawan. Saying?
He really needs to get that blade mill, really, really fast.
Yeah, he's close to it. He should be able to just walk down this way and then
But,
grab it from the side shop from killing those two creep camps.
The longer the game is, the higher percentage of WeJizz is gonna win.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But then their mobility is really slow though.
I think that's fine. Like, they're keeping their towers pushed out. They have... I mean, they don't have to be mobile. They can just walk at anti-K.
Yeah, that's true. NTK should do like.
Oh, there's the swap here onto Jakiro. Looks like he's gonna instantly pop.
They need to get back before they get on tier 3 though. Oh wow.
Jakiro buying back. Interesting. Looks like he just wants to try to defend this tower. Macro Power goes out to kill the creep wave, and they will be successful in that regard, but Medusa not quite able to stand outside the tower range. Ice Path goes out, gonna hit between everybody. Make sure they can't stick together. Oh man, the silence immediately before the blink. No call comes out. Blade Mail is used. The relocate comes through. The Dragon Light Strike Array is going to miss. Now ZXT uses the ult to turn around onto Wolfie Delta. He's trying to finish him off. Wolfie is going to eventually get stoned, and that'll be the end of him. There is a big Lich ult coming out. Io is not. Or yeah, Io's going to be able to get away, but Gyro is not going to. Padawan uses the Shadow Blade. He's going to be able to walk out eventually, but oh, Lucario just casually getting beaten down. Is correctly gonna be able to say that there's some intervision up there, but
the bounce? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, those bounces were really good, or really bad, depending on which team you're on.
Yeah, and like it burst Gyro down.
Yeah, he almost was at the relocate too. Like Nemo was less than 2 seconds away from relocate when Gyro finally did die. If the bounces had been any less like perfect RNG, I think Gyro gets out.
No, but like I don't think he could. Like I don't think he saw that creeps too. Like it was like right on top of him. So he didn't see it. He probably didn't see it. It's like bounce, 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 bounce.
Yeah, Axe coming up forward. So yeah, revealing the blade mail there for Wolfie Delta, but not enough. At least not in the moment.
Yeah, A's reaction is really fast.
Yeah, the silence actually came out before the blink. So Ace cast the silence anticipating the blink and cast it a little bit early. If Axe had been a little bit quicker on the draw, he could have dodged the silence because he would have just blinked past
look at Drow's damage. Like when she has the Venge Aura, it's like 100. Oh my god, it's 300 damage per second.
That's ridiculous. Is it even just per second? What's her? What is her?
Like, oh my god,
attack speed right now?
0.5 seconds. It's like 300.
Yeah, so it's like 600 DPS. It's crazy. Is there no smoke? Yes, there is. So it looks like WeJizz are looking for another smoke. Trying to get out here and pick off some extra heroes.
Medusa is even worse. She has a Scotty with like really tanky, and then she has like the amount of like same damage as. But
so
slower attack.
They are gonna run into. Maybe they're gonna run into Lucario here. Yeah, they see him. Not the target you really want to get. They. Oh. Lucario did see the silence there. Is there a? There's not any kind of stun. He's just able to get away. Goes for the risky TP, but I mean it's not super risky. The only stun that that WeJizz have is on that Vengeful Spirit. Quick thinking there from Lucario. Looks like Shidar and Nemo gonna start pushing in this top lane. They do have the relocate to get back into bottom. Actually, everybody on the Radiant team right now is pushing in lanes and farming the enemy jungle instead of defending their towers.
You know what? They should relocate right here. Right here, if anything. Okay, they should relocate right here.
There's the Axe call, able to catch onto Venge, relocate directly onto him, uses the ult, gonna hit onto 3, and the second one's gonna hit onto, well, team 3 there. And they're able to get the Venge kill at the very least, so there's no stuns at this point. Homing Missile goes out onto E-King, now he's gonna get stunned up, and the call is not quite there, he gets force-stepped out by his Drow Ranger.
They're doing it.
Actually, that force staff was from CNPW. There are so many force staffs, actually, right now. There's 3 force staffs on WeJizz's side. as well as the swap, and there's gonna be a fourth 4-staff as soon as Venge buys it here in like 400 gold, 500 gold.
You know what wouldn't be? You know what would be like an ideal relocate, like right behind Drow, but it's really risky though.
Yeah, I think they wanted to be closer to their team there and make sure that the only stun and displace that's on WeJizz was taken out. And they did defend their buildings with it. Like, they didn't lose their tower. So they just went for the non-risky play. But at the same time, like, yeah, you're probably right. The risky play is the one you got to go for, because you have to win a fight convincingly and not just hold if you're
like,
anti-K right now.
Holding it. Yeah, like, they're just going to get bigger, and they're just going to come back stronger. And, like, they're not really taking advantage of this. NTK's not really taking advantage. Because,
they're
like,
just trying to farm up. They were waiting for BKB. They just got the BKB out on their gyros. This is probably what they're looking for. But now Roshan is the next play from WeJizz, and they're going to have that so quickly right now.
They're going to take it. Without them noticing it.
Yeah, it does look like Anti-K know that this is happening, and they want to get there in time. The call, maybe. Wolfie also going to look for it. Blink forward, gets the call, but he's not able to get the Aegis. He's going to end up just getting destroyed. Macropire in the pit, and the ult comes out. BKB not used. Now there it goes. Now with the BKB, Shadow's going to try to burst down somebody, but he's just going to get destroyed by WeJizz. From with that extra bonus Drow damage, Drow buys back, in fact, to ensure that he has the bonus damage for that fight after dying.
Here's the thing, BKB don't save you. Butterfly does. the quote spray, like, just kills you. The only thing that BKB saves you from is the stun and the late ult. That's it, period. And I got to pop his blade note too, when he blinked in.
The BKB saves you from the magic missile at least, but yeah, you're right. BKB doesn't do a whole lot. It just keeps you from getting silenced or controlled. Makes you feel good. Like, it always feels good popping the BKB and saying I'm invincible, but this game, like you say, it's just not true.
Yeah, Lena didn't need a BKB. She needed more damage, or like something more.
There's a silence here out on Axe. Uses the blade mail. It's gonna use that to survive for the time being. The Yules into Raleigh Strike Array into the homing missile is out onto Bristleback. Now he's gonna get taunted up as well. Make him force forward, and that bring him back into the base. That will be the end of the Bristleback. Once again, a good hold from Anti-K. Like, they're good at holding their barracks and their base, but can they take a fight afterwards? That's the question. WeJizz, ZXC gonna turn that around. It looks like BKB is used. Shido's making sure he's not actually facing in. Gonna run down Ace, but now he turns around and gets stoned. He went too early. And now that means that Axe is gonna go down to Wolfie Delta. There is gonna be a turnaround from Padawan, but oh, the double silence. And now Ace running after them. However, at least the Shadow Blade's up, so Lena was able to get away.
Why would he turn around? He thought it was over. I think
he thought it was the old duration of like 3.5 seconds instead of the new one of like 7.
0.1. Like that one. No. I bet I clicked on him. He had like 0.3 seconds before like a disc, and he just got stunned immediately.
Yeah. But now this barracks is gonna go down. High ground is broken.
Yeah, they really need, like, if you're playing Drow, right? This is what you need. You need a Heaven Halberd. That's really what you need.
Oh, there's the swap onto Padawan. He does not have the Shadow Blade right now. Gonna try to get the Magic Missile, but the Yules is used to dodge. Now the BKB is up. Gonna get slowed. The Glimmer Cape actually is in the area, and that means with the swap, Silence Please is gonna go down. But Barracks is down, and Silence Please. He goes for a little bit of a risky play, but it's not so risky. If he dies, everyone just backs off. Oh no, the call! Yes, the call Medusa, she is alone, but everyone hadn't TP'd out just yet. We just force staffing away. Now they're going to turn around on this. Looks like they want to try to get on it, get into the fight. There's a haste rune on E-King. He can chase down anybody using that blade mail. There's going to be now an attempted call from Wolfie Delta, but before the call goes out, D-Cross-D is able to get his ult off, and that'll be the end of Axe.
Oh my god, the stun.
They're able to get the 3-man Light Strike Array, finish off Axe with Laguna Blade, but it just doesn't matter. WeJizz is going to have to back out now that Axe is bought back. One is afraid of potentially the TP in onto this shrine. But they're just going to take the shrine at this point. Like, man, I feel so, like Anti-K are winning these fights, but it doesn't matter, right? Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter because they're not stopping them. Like I said, longer the game is, the more like the stronger.
yeah, I mean, what's the net worth graph look like at this point? So Antikythera, they did have a 5k gold lead at one point, but now it's just as far in favor of WeJizz, almost up to 7,500, and probably with the axe buyback, it'll get up to that 7,500 once the graph updates.
Yeah, but like here's the thing: their support are getting weaker, while like the other team, look at their support. Like they have a 4-staff, they have double 4-staff, they have 4-4-staff.
Yeah,
actually.
4 staffs.
And
And
then,
a bristleback.
and a
Like,
rock.
you can't hold people in place.
And
You can
the
get
bigger-
the Yule's Light Strike array, but your team's gonna swap. I mean, whoever you try to go on, right? Their team's gonna swap them. Their team's gonna 4-staff them out. Their team's gonna silence you and slow you up. They're gonna get the ice armor on whoever you go on.
There's really nothing you can do other than like picking them off. Like, see, now they're all like kind of split up, but they're really doing a great job of like around each other though. Like right there. That's like,
Oh no! Was that was spotted? So this invis rune was spotted out by the ward, and that means that CMPW like was totally aware that he needed to just place the
they
sentry down.
predicted that. Oh my god, that was a bait for sure.
Yeah, they waited for a little while as well, so like they were totally aware Axe was coming in with the invisibility, because he was visible under this ever since he was on the low ground. They waited till he like committed himself.
Yeah, what they should get is like Butterfly, Heaven Halberd, or something like that. BKB won't save them.
Yeah, it's just such an instinct, right? Like, you always get BKB. It's not
Like,
right this game, but
it's not right. It won't save you from defending. Like, look at their. Oh my god, the armor helps too. Lich is such a good take.
yeah, I mean, he's passive in lane, but once you get into the mid game, having all that bonus armor is, like I said, just absolutely insane. The armor discrepancy between these two teams with the Blightstone, with Wave of Terror, and with the Lich armor.
He doesn't really have to do anything. This is like what ATK did last game too. Like,
Yep. They are happy to lose the fights as long as they take objectives, and they might not even lose this one. This barrack's gonna go down, and just walk away. E-King might die. I think they should just let E-King die right here. There's the relocate, but the relocate is not nearly aggressive enough. There's a call in, but only hits on the Venge. There is gonna be the 4-staff available up the hill, and WeJizz actually also using his ult from the high ground. The Lich ult comes through, is gonna bounce back and forth forever to the hero because of that BKB from Shidar. And now they're gonna be able to turn it around. Shidar, oh no! What did he click back for?
no, he misclicked. He was probably running and he misclicked.
It has on the
gyro.
on
Yeah.
the map. Do you think is that how that happened?
I mean, no. When you're trying to move, yeah. Actually, you're right. It's the map.
I think he
Like
was.
that
I think he
happened.
clicked on the map, but
It's kind of like, you know, Storm Spirit when you like zap and you accidentally like click on the map. It just zaps all the way up.
I don't think I ever accidentally click on the map as a Storm Spirit. When the icons were in the wrong place, like you could click like 2 inches below the icon for a hero in the top of the map. So like you'd not click on the UI, but you'd click on the bounding box for clicking on the hero, and then you zip to that hero. That was an issue for a few days.
So they fixed that, right?
I'm pretty sure. Eventually, Bulldog experienced it or some other big streamer, and then it got fixed. Because that's the only way Valve learn about things.
Yeah, Ice Frog watches Bulldog stream, and he's like, Ice Frog, I know you're watching. He's like, it's cancer.
Oh boy.
Like whatever he tells Ice Frog to like nerf, he literally nerfed them. You know what they should do? This is not good. Like they should go from the back and kill the Drow. That's what you need to get. But
Is
like
buyback
now,
back up? Buyback's back up though. Like Drow doesn't need to be in the fight. Drow just needs to be alive. So you kill her and then she buys back, and then it doesn't matter. Like you spend all your resources and you're not even getting anything out of it. You got to kill somebody who like matters in the
that's
fight.
the only way. Oh my god.
They're actually gonna see Axe up here. He was looking on the backside, but this ward catches him out. So
This is a loss. Axe has no buyback, and they need it desperately. And have you noticed every fight they take that they want is like when Axe is out of position and whenever like he dies.
Well, he was trying to get the backstab, like you were saying. Double force stab here by Z Cross C. Yules is forced out.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Oh, now there's the break, though. Ult is used. Looks like they're maybe going to be able to at least kill the Medusa off once here, but that... oh, the Lotus expires just before the homing missile goes out. However, it doesn't matter. Gyro's going to get stoned up. He's going to end up going down.
Divine, he tried.
Oh, man, that's where it was. So Divine now is going to go the way of Medusa. GG is called. And Z Cross C at least going to get that extra Divine in his stats here at the end of the game.
Dang.
Yeah, well played.
They both play well, but like this is like the completely like opposite of what they did last game too, remember? Like
Yeah.
completely.
The Drow team won both games.
Yeah, it's like whoever has Drow win.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Antikythera, after the dominance they showed with the Drow draft before, didn't just do it again. Like, they could have just played, you know, second verse same as the first.
Could have.
But that isn't the way that it went. They did give up that Drow to WeJizz, and WeJizz just won every single lane off of their a lot off of their draft, but off of playing themselves pretty well as well.
They played really well too. Like the BB, he wasn't like committing or anything, and he just like played safe. And once he reaches like level 5, you really can't kill him.
Yeah, like the only time he died later in the game was when he got called and then pulled up the hill. That Lina could just hit him from the front.
Yeah. Oh my god, he died in like 5 seconds. That was like the only.
And that was the first like great hold from Antikythera, and they did hold really well for a long time. But that is the end of this series. I have been Knifefan at twitch.tv/Knifefan, joined by Natural Disaster. Disaster, do you have a Twitch channel?
Yeah, I do. It's like Natural Disaster 384.
All right, twitch.tv/Natural Disaster 384, and you can also watch these in game on the AD2L seasons ticket, which is the new one, which should be consistent throughout however many seasons there are at this point, since getting the regular season tickets has been difficult. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.